Hello my Battlefield friends and fans, welcome to Battlefield Hardline. This is the map Hollywood Heights, which is super popular. Well, it is very pretty, and even though there's more than just this mansion, everyone always wants to fight inside and around the mansion. In Conquest, this can be a real problem if your team is new to the game and all they do is hanging out at the mansion, completely ignoring the other flags. That's why I still prefer playing Blood Money on this map, because it's all about the mansion. Well, the money pile, that is. It has been a little over a week since the game was released, and most of us still keep unlocking new guns, which we may or may not have heard of, and which we are eager to try out. I got killed with the Scar H quite a bit, so I decided to check it out for myself. The Scar H was also available in Battlefield 4, and it had a pretty good reputation, but I never got to try it. I like to play as an enforcer, but shotguns just don't work in every map and every game mode. So I wanted to unlock and master the so-called battle rifles that come with this class. This way I have a choice of weapons depending on what I play. And the Scar H is the first battle rifle you can purchase as a cop. It will cost you $26,400. When you first play with it, you will instantly notice the heavy recoil and the slow rate of fire. The recoil can be somewhat controlled by pumping the weapon, but with its already slow rate of fire, you lose a lot of gunfights, especially when you have already been spotted. Also, you only have 21 bullets in the chamber, which forces you to reload more often than with other similar weapons, which have around 30 bullets in the chamber or even more. What stands out though is the high damage and good range. This somewhat makes up for the slow rate of fire. For example, the popular M16 and M416 only do 24 damage. The Scar H does 43 damage. The accuracy is almost the same, but the range in the Scar H is 75 versus 60 for the M16 and M416. So you can actually take out enemies on a distance much better with this gun. I really had to do the grinding for this weapon in order to unlock the attachments, because I had a hard time racking up a lot of kills in one match due to the heavy recoil and slow rate of fire. It's just hard to win a gunfight against someone who has a more stable and accurate gun, even though your gun is more powerful. And what do I mean by grinding? Well, you need 50 kills just to get a sight attached, 70 kills for a muzzle attachment, and 90 kills for a grip. And you know, while I don't care so much about the sight, I really care about the grip and the muzzle attachment. I currently use a Cobra sight stock, heavy barrel and stubby grip, which I finally unlocked, and which according to the stats in the battle log are the best attachments. But because I have racked up a lot of money, I most likely will experiment with different attachments to find out for myself what works best. As in Battlefield 4, where often you notice that the stats were not always true, and sometimes when you thought that, for example, putting a suppressor on makes your gun weaker according to the stats, you found out that the gun actually got a lot more stable and you were doing a lot better with it. Well, at least that's the case for me. So the attachments do help on the Scar H for sure, like they do in every weapon, but not as much as I was expecting. I guess I will have to just get used to it, as it happens so with many guns. However, the slow rate of fire will always make this gun more challenging and force you to adjust your playstyle accordingly. It's actually kind of tricky that I was playing this gun in those like close quarter matches where you actually most of the time you're much better off with a super fast weapon. But I just found it fun to try this out, and you know, it's really cool when you actually can supply ammo to your team, because there's never enough ammo, and so somebody has to play the enforcer, and you know, in many cases it will just be me. So this is when you play as a cop, and this is the first battle rifle you unlock as a cop. What if you are a criminal? Well, you also have battle rifles, but you won't unlock this one quite yet. You can unlock this for twice the amount later on, but the first rifle you unlock as a criminal is the SA-58 OSW, and I have actually unlocked that too, and I will show that in another video. I did the same grind, and the actual criminal battle rifle is a super interesting weapon if you know how to deal with it. So I hope you enjoyed this little SRH introduction tips and tricks video, and I hope to see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.